Hi everyone, Caroline here. Now I've had a few requests for some messy play on YouTube, so I thought, why don't we have a go today? So I'm out in my garden and I've been digging around and I've got some earth. I'm going to be using this to make some mud. Now what do I need to make mud? Water. So I'm going to put some water in. Let's see what happens. Oh, pour it all in. Can you see? I'm going to mix it all up. Make some lovely mud. Looks amazing. All sloppy and slimy and sticky and icky and yucky and mucky. Just the kind of mud we like to play with when we go to Chelwood. So you could make some mud at home. You don't need a big tray, just a small one. Okay, so I've got some mud. Now I thought I'd do a story about mud today, because I know how much we love making stories when we're playing with the mud. So today I'm going to do a story about some animals that like jumping in the mud and rolling in the mud and stomping in the mud. So let's start. Once upon a time in the jungle there was an elephant. There he is. Can you see him? There was an elephant. There was a snake. There was a crocodile. And there was a monkey. And they were walking through the jungle and they saw a big puddle of mud. So Elephant decided to stomp in it. Are you ready? He's going to stomp, 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 stomp in the mud. He's got muddy feet. He's all muddy. Oh, yes, he loves the mud. Look at his muddy feet. He's got really muddy feet. A muddy elephant. Then the crocodile decided he was going to go in the mud, so he rolled in the mud. Oh, look, he's rolling around all over his head, all over his tail. Oh my gosh, he's all covered in mud. Look at him. Let's put some more mud on him. He's a muddy, muddy, muddy one. Oh, look, Callie's come to have a sniff. Then the snake saw the mud, so he decided, what do you think, Callie? Shall he slither in it? He slithered and slid in the mud all around until he was covered. Lovely mud, he said. Oh my goodness me, he's a very muddy snake. And then the monkey came. What's the monkey going to do in the mud? What do you think he should do? I know, he danced in the mud. Lovely mud, he said. Lovely mud. He danced in the mud until he was covered in mud. Then along came Mrs. Wishy-Washy. She didn't like it when the animals got muddy. She said, into the tub you go. In went the elephant. Now I've got some things to clean the animals with. I've got an old sponge, I've got an old toothbrush, I've got an old scrubbing brush as well that I found. So in goes the elephant. Scrub, 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 until he was nice and clean. All nice and clean. Now the elephant, can you see? Then in went the crocodile. Mrs. Wishy-Washy said, in you go. And in the crocodile went, and she's going to use the sponge, I think, to clean the crocodile. She used the sponge. Scrub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub, nice and clean, she said. Oh, look, he's all nice and clean now, the crocodile. Nice, clean crocodile. Then who's going to go in next? The snake's going to go in. The snake, into the tub you go, said Mrs. Wishy-Washy. So in went the snake. And I think she's going to use a toothbrush this time. Get rid of all that mud on the snake. Get rid of it. Oh, look, Callie's having a sniff. What do you think, Callie? There, it's all nice and clean. Who's the last one? That's right, the monkey. Into the tub you go, said Mrs. Wishy-Washy. And what's she going to use to wash in this time? What do you think? I think she's going to use a scrubbing brush again. Scrub-a-dub-dub, scrub-a-dub-dub, rub-a-dub-dub. Get rid of that mud, she said. And then he was all clean. That's better, said Mrs. Wishy-Washy. Mrs. Wishy-Washy went back home. And can you guess what the animals did? I think they jumped back in the mud. What do you think? In went the monkey. Dance, dance, dance. Lovely mud. In went the snake. Slither, slither, slither. Lovely mud. In went the crocodile. Lovely mud. Crocodile, he rolled in it, do you remember? In went the elephant. Lovely mud. Stomp, 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 stomp. Elephant. Then Mrs. Wishy-Washy came back and she said, oh, look at the state of you. So she put them all back in the tub again. In went the crocodile. In went the monkey. In went the snake. And in went the elephant. They're all nice and clean. Let's give them a scrub. Scrub-a-dub-dub into the tub. Scrub-a-dub-dub. All nice and clean. Can you see how clean they are now? They start off dirty, but they soon get nice and clean, don't they? There we go. They're all nice and clean. I wonder if they jumped in the mud again. Maybe you can make some mud at home. Maybe you could make a place to wash things that you put in the mud. Maybe you could make up a story about some animals or some people or some cars, whatever you like. Have fun with the mud. Bye.